Hello, friends. It's me, Amanda, with Budgeting Like a Girl. I have been away a while, uh, entirely too long, and I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to commit long term to filming again. We're going to shoot for a video a week, whatever that video entails. I don't know. Um, but I miss this. I miss connecting with you guys. I miss um, interacting with you in the comments and outside of YouTube. Sorry, I'm still a little sleepy. We Today's our first day back at real schedule. Excuse me. And our bedtimes are all good gracious, Amanda. Our bedtimes and wake up times after winter break have all been completely messed up. I won't curse. At least not that bad. Don't mind my squeaky chair. But anyway, I thought I don't really have a whole lot planned to stuff cash today. So in order for me to come back, I wanted to, I don't know, do some Q&As. Not Q's you guys have asked, but Q's that I thought would be interesting to share with you. So I've got them on my tablet right there underneath you. And thought, why the hell not? Let's just ask. So first question was, who is your celebrity crush? Chris Evans is pretty much the first one that comes to mind. Chris Evans, and then a very close second behind him is Hugh Jackman. I think that's self-explanatory. They're beautiful men, great humans. It speaks for itself. Next question is things I value in friends. I value honesty. I value being in your own truth. Your beliefs and your truth don't have to be mine in order for me to get along with you. In fact, I think diversity is what makes great friends, is being able to acquire a group of people with similar ideals, but different perspectives on those ideals. I think that is one of my one of the things I look for in a friend or in a group of friends. Honesty, yeah, I want you to be able to tell me especially if I am doing something wrong, or that harms you or whatever. I will do my best to change it. My favorite holiday. Sorry, there's a towel on the floor over there, and I keep thinking it's Charlie because he's distraught that everybody left today except me. I'm the spare human. I am not Charlie's human. Anyway, favorite holiday is probably the Christmas holidays. Close second would be Halloween. Christmas holidays because it's my birthday, and apparently quite a few others. In Chrissy from the Mom Life, one of the friends that I have met in there, her birthday is also on Christmas. So that's amazing. And my husband's birthday is the day after. So those are probably my favorite because everybody's favorite holiday is usually their birthday. But close second, it would be Halloween. Did you go to college? Is the next question. I did. I have gone to college most of the last 20 years that I've been out of high school. But in October, I did finally complete my bachelor's degree. So come February, if I get my exit interview done, which I will, but they want a lot of information, or my exit counseling, I don't, whatever it's called. February 1st, I should have my bachelor's degree in public health with a focus on nutrition and wellness. So yay, all done. Now I got to start paying off a lot of student loans. And when I say a lot of student loans, I mean a lot of student loans. Like I could probably have a master's or PhD with as much student loan debt as I have. Unfortunately, I was unable to make a decision about what I wanted to be when I grew up. So I tried a lot of things. Public health finally stuck. Next question. What was or is your favorite subject in high school? All of the fine arts. All of them. I loved drawing. I loved doing the airbrush thing. I loved choir. I loved singing. We didn't have a drama class because my high school was really small. So had we had a drama class, I probably would have taken it and loved it. I also loved my creative writing class. The part I didn't love about that one was that first semester was creative writing, second semester was yearbook, I think. So it was weird. I didn't like the yearbook part of it. It was meh. But it's fine. Whatever. Next question is like a two-part sort of. It says, if you could change one bad habit of yours, what would it be? Or do you have any bad habits? I have quite a few bad habits, and unfortunately, changing them is difficult. Who knew? Crazy. I have vaped for most of the last 6 years, and I would like to quit that. It's messy, it's expensive. Walking up and down the stairs is difficult because, one, because I'm out of shape, and two, because lung capacity of a smoker is less. So I would love to change that. I am working on it. I am stepping down from 5% nicotine to 2.4. And here in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to step down to 0 or just stop. I don't know. Another bad habit would be making excuses for things under the guise of making it seem like it's for the best, I guess. No, I can't go to the gym today because I really need to get the kids up and get them ready for school, and or I can't do this today because I've got to go grocery shopping, when I could absolutely, I see on my phone I'm recording on, I see the blinky light and it's not blinking like in real life, so I'm not sure what's happening. Apologies for that. Anyway, just making excuses, not prioritizing things well and making excuses for them, because I absolutely have time to go to the gym. I absolutely have time to cook dinner. Like, those are things that I need to work on, that I need to change. My dream job as a kid, I was thoroughly convinced I was going to be a famous singer or an actress. Thoroughly convinced it was going to happen. It did not, unfortunately. But who knows? When we get back to the States, I hope to find a big girl job. Maybe join like the community theater, get back into it. I'm not saying I'm gonna get like scouted or whatever the hell it's called for discovered, I guess. There we go. Um, but it'll be fun. What sports do or did you play? I did play volleyball in middle school. And I know some of you are going to be shocked when I tell you this, but I got kicked off the team in the 8th grade. 7th grade, we only had a 7th and 8th grade volleyball teams. In 8th grade, I skipped a practice and went to hang out with a boy I liked. Not my husband, by the way, this was middle school. But when I went to the next practice, the coach told me that I needed to, I was sitting out because I missed practice. It was the punishment. You just sat there and watched everybody else practice. You didn't get to participate. It just seemed stupid, but whatever. I get it, trying to teach me a lesson for not going to practice. Well, finally she needed to like rotate someone else in, and she's told me to go in, and I was like, oh, I do get to practice today? Okay. I got up, and she's like, well, if that is your attitude about it, then you can go sit back down. And I was like, so what the hell do I do? Do I go? Okay. So I went to go sit back down, and she's like, well, if that's how you feel about it, then you can just leave. Okay, bye. Like, what do you want from me, lady? Make a decision. And then we had a game coming up, and I went to go meet the bus, and she told me that I had to apologize to the entire team and her for my behavior. And I was like, not doing that. I'm gonna go home. Bye. I didn't do anything wrong. I followed your instructions. I had a little bit of sass about it at the beginning because I was like, oh, you said I wasn't playing today, but okay, I'll play. So I stopped. My nickname, Chris at Budgeting Just Because, found out that how the hell did she find out? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, because my TikTok. Okay. I think it was my TikTok. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Anyway, Chris at Budgeting Just Because found one of my childhood nicknames, which was Mandamoo. One of my mother's friends when I was growing up used to call me Mandamoo all the time. And most people just leave like the first A off of my name and just call me Manda, which is fine. When I lived in Kansas, we'd go out to the bar, and that whole group of people that like I'd go out with, they were my like safe people. They called me Boobs. Like, Boobs. Maybe I'll explain that another time. I don't know. There we go. What are some of your favorite TV shows is the next question. I love the originals, although I can't find it to stream anywhere. Nowhere has it. You have to buy it on Amazon in order to watch the originals, which irritates me. But like that whole series, the originals, Vampire Diaries, Legacies. We like The Office. We like Parks and Rec. We like The Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon. I'm trying to do TV shows and not movies. Hold on. There's another one I'm missing. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, those kinds of shows. Oh, any like paranormal shows. Like I love Kindred Spirits and The Dead Files when Amy was on there, not the new girl. I don't know how I feel about her yet. Regardless. What is an interesting fact about you? I remembered when I was looking at these that I had an interesting fact, but I cannot remember what my interesting fact was. I don't remember. And I can't think of one that I haven't shared already. Maybe we'll circle back to that. If I don't, it's whatever. My first job. That's the next question. Because I don't want to keep you guys here all day. My first job when I was 11 or 12, probably about 11. In the little tiny town I grew up in, we had a restaurant, and they were family friends of my mother's, and I wanted a job, and they hired me to be their dishwasher through their lunch rush. So I washed dishes in a little tiny family owned restaurant in the middle of rural Indiana. Sorry. It didn't pay well, but I was 11. What the hell kind of money did I need at 11? Next question is, what is one thing you wished people knew about you? The people in the Mom Life's elite group chat know this about me. I am aggressively loving. That's the only way I know how to say it. Like, I don't like it when my friends are mean to themselves. So I'll tell you when you're being mean to yourself. I'll tell you when you're being mean to yourself. I can be mean to me, but you can't be mean to you. So like, it sounds like I'm being mean, or it sounds like I'm mad, or and tone is subjective, I know. And I'm about to close this door. Hold on. Don't mind this. But that TV commercial was way too loud up there. Just making sure there wasn't a spider. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you that you're being hard on yourself, or being mean to yourself, or like in school, I used to have a friend that would say she couldn't do something, and I'd be like, you're right, you can't, because you suck. Like, like, not to be mean, but like, I guess it's kind of a reverse psychology type thing, like trying to tell her that, yeah, I agree, I don't think you can. Or kind of like what we do to our kids. I don't think you can eat that whole plate of spaghetti. I don't think you could do it. I think there's entirely too much there. I don't think you'll be able to do it. And then they pick up the fork and eat the whole thing. Like, even though it's just a little tiny serving of spaghetti, they'll eat the entire thing. Like, that kind of thing. But in adults, it's harder, and when it's not your kids. So, like, I just call it aggressively loving. That might not be the clinical term for it, but that's what Amanda says. So, how would you describe your fashion sense? I had a word in mind, or a description in mind. So, if you've got your kids listening, plug their ears. But I would say my style is broke bitch, or my fashion sense is broke bitch. I don't buy anything unless it's on sale. And it's something I need. So like, because I got thick thighs. So when my thighs on my jeans, I buy like 2 pairs of jeans, and when the thighs are finally all the way rubbed out on those, like my thigh skin is poking out of the holes in the thighs of my jeans, that's when I get new ones. And then I will only buy them if they're on sale. Like, and not like a big, like a sale, like some expensive random brand of jeans, I don't even know, has a sale. I mean, like Walmart clearance section sale. Like, that's when I'll buy new jeans. most of my clothes I have had for years. I did find on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, I found we a shirt from my senior year of high school. It said 2003. It was like our class shirt, I guess. And I wore that for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Because I turned 40 this year and I didn't want to, but I had no choice. So, whatever. And then the last question is, how long was your longest relationship? I'm guessing they mean like with a significant other, and my current one. This is the last question, so I'm moving that. My husband and I started dating June 22nd of 2000. We got married July 8th, 2006. So we've been married for, was that almost 18 years? This July will be 18 years. No, 19 years. No, yes. No. 6, 25, 19. Right? I don't know. Whatever. So 19 years. But we've been a couple, it'll be 25 years this June. Yeah. So I don't know. If you have any more cues, you can definitely put them down in the comments if you'd like. I'd also appreciate if anybody of my if any new friends are seeing this. Oh, I remember what the fact was. The fact was that I'm a little bit witchy. Like the one, an interesting fact, a little bit witchy. That's what it was. I like my tarot and oracle cards. I like candle magic. So like if I have a friend that's hurting, I'll light a candle for them, much like they do in the Catholic Church. I'm not into baneful magic. I believe the universe will take over for people who do wrong. So it's not my place to intervene. So don't worry about that. That's the first thing people say when I tell them I'm a little bit witchy. You're not going to put a spell on me, are you? No, I'm not. I don't care that much about you. So, bye. I'll see y'all in the next one. Love you guys.